What up, guys? It's your boy, your producer. Today we're going to be talking about the coronavirus. So let's get started. Alright guys, in case everyone's been living in a bubble or under a rock, we all know what the coronavirus is. I just want to show you guys what the front lines of New York is right now. This is the day before the quarantine, where they actually, the state government is telling everybody to stay indoors. But I wanted to give you guys kind of a look of like how the streets are. Funny enough, it looks like there's traffic ahead, which I was not expecting. I'm heading into the city right now, but damn. Oh shit. Okay. There's a cop up ahead. Alright, we might have to lane split this bitch. Alright. Hopefully this is not some checkpoint. It looks like they're redirecting traffic and all that. I hope there's no checkpoints going to the city. We're on the George Washington Bridge right now, heading into Manhattan. The news has been crazy and all that. New York and California have issued, you know, kind of a shelter-in-place rule where you can only go out for essential needs. That actually takes effect tomorrow. I mean, by the time this video comes out, it's already been taking effect, and who knows if the world has already ended or not. But yeah, you're supposed to stay at home. Definitely adhere to that guidance. There's a lot of people that go out kind of recklessly and don't know how they indirectly affect people, but you can go out and do outdoor stuff like light exercise. But yeah, it's best definitely to stay inside, guys, for sure. But yeah, I have not seen some crazy epidemic like this in the city since, you know, Hurricane Sandy. But this is to another level. Wow, hold up. Traffic is not moving at all, guys. They are blockading FDR, or I don't know. Alright, that was not a bike, that was a car. So I don't know if it's already I Am Legend going on, but it's freaking nuts.
I went the wrong way, yo. All my friends are in Manhattan.
Yeah. Where were you coming from?
I made the wrong turn and I kept going straight.
Oh shit.
I have to get off and come back here.
Yeah. I'm more in the city.
You taking Hudson, right?
Yeah. Alright guys, so fellow biker, I don't know what's going on. They just stopped people, but you gotta be careful. There's a popo up ahead. But yeah, this is definitely some uncharted territories, guys. I mean, I was not prepared for Hurricane Sandy, and I'm not prepared for this either. People going crazy at the stores and all that. I really think people gotta relax a little bit. The fear mongering is a little bit crazy. But yeah, it is an epidemic, but you know, it's definitely best to just stay at home, you know. You know, it's such a nice day, and I myself been cooped up at home, you know. As you know, everybody, the state has mandated that everybody work from home, if you can. Oh, what the fuck? You don't have the stop sign. We're going on the Henry Hudson Parkway into the West Side Highway. Usually there's going to be a bunch of traffic. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's kind of chilly, so it's not exactly nice. So it's not rush hour traffic either, but yeah, this shit is looking pretty deserted. But yeah, guys, like I said, the sentiment's been pretty crazy. It's non-stop, you know, sensationalist news, sensationalist information on the news and all that, scaring people. Yes, it's an epidemic and it's a pandemic, but I really think people need to calm down. But also, you shouldn't be reckless either, like going out, like having parties and all that, because even though you may think you're fine, you may indirectly affect somebody else, you know. So, but I think motorcycling is actually the perfect social distancing kind of activity. Staying outdoors is okay as long as you keep your distance 6 feet. The sentiment in New York is kind of crazy because at the time of this recording of this video, New York State has around like 9,000 infections and going up like by the minute. That's just because of the testing going on and all that. But you know, people are still on the road. People are out about like biking, jogging, and all that. Definitely want to stay your distance. But yeah, talking about preparedness, guys, we got to prepare ourselves for the lockdown, the quarantine, stock up on the essential goods. But of course, you know, if you go to the supermarket these days, shit's sold out. It's kind of a frenzy. There's people waiting online to get in the supermarkets. It's kind of madness, actually. Like I said, I haven't seen this since Hurricane Sandy, but this is probably a much worse scale. And speaking of Hurricane Sandy, I was definitely not prepared during that time, because the prior year before that was like Hurricane Irene, and I totally prepared for that, and nothing happened. So when they announced Hurricane Sandy, I kind of brushed it off. I was like, oh, it's just going to be a freaking, like, just a heavy rainstorm. But boy, was I wrong, because at the time I was living in Lower Manhattan. Lower Manhattan got fucked, meaning no power, and I lived in an apartment building on a relatively high floor. And when you have no power, that means, you know, not only you don't have power, but, you know, when you go to the bathroom, you ain't flushing that toilet. And if you do gotta flush that toilet, luckily there was running water downstairs. There's a hose where I could fill up a bucket, but I had to hike it up like mad flights of stairs just to flush the toilet. So there's that. So I know a lot of people are on edge and all that, but you know, the best thing to do is really to stay at home. Or if you do outdoor activities, like honestly, I can't be cooped up at home, but obviously I'm practicing social distancing myself. They said to limit essential travel, which people should do. I mean, the quarantine hasn't taken effect. It takes effect tomorrow, so, you know, this is like the calm before the storm. But the storm's already kind of hit already, because I'm telling you, the cases are freaking rising like by the hour. And that's just because people are just getting tested for the first time, you know. I suspect there's like way more cases than people assume we have, you know, because people are going to be staying at home and they don't want to get tested and shit, you know. But yeah, this shit's looking clear. But like I said, guys, use your head during these times, you know, be smart about things, you know, stay away from people, just kind of educate yourself on this stuff. But you know, there's nothing wrong with a walk, because I see people out and about, you know, it's not like total fear. Local businesses are shut down, essential businesses, restaurants can do only takeout. But yeah, everything else is basically shut down. The city's kind of shut down, you know what I'm saying? Definitely crazy times, but you know, this is not a total ghost town. As you guys can see, this is the west side. There's a bike path here. People are jogging out and about, taking advantage of the sun. Who knows what happens during the quarantine, if the National Guard's going to come down and instill martial law. Who knows? That means it's time to, you know, coop up, save the world, and binge watch Netflix and shit, right? As you guys can see, the streets are pretty much empty, you know. The city is effectively, everybody's in their apartment. But shout out to all the delivery workers out there, you know. They're on the front lines risking their life to freaking save the hipsters out here. We got some popos around, so we gotta be careful. I don't want to get the errant ticket, you know, because these cops, they see a biker in the city, you know, automatically that's going to raise some flags, you know, because it's a non-essential vehicle either. But yeah, like I said, shout out to all the delivery workers out there doing in the front lines, you know. We take a lot of delivery workers for granted and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yo, this is nuts. There's no cars. But yeah, people, they got the face masks. Convenience stores is an essential place. Yeah, that's allowed to be open, but as you guys can see, all these other businesses, they're effectively shuttered, guys. But yeah, in these times, guys, I would say it's smart to wear a face mask. As we approach Times Square, the cusp of it, we can already see Times Square is canceled. Broadway shows, everything. I mean, you guys already know. I can't remember the last time I seen Times Square shut down like this. Oh, okay, there's a cop chilling in the Dwayne Reed over here. Oh shit, there's a cop right there. As you guys know, I'm mad paranoid about cops. That's not new.
Only my homeboys call me wrong. Pig.
But yeah, guys, as you guys can see, this is Times Square right now. The center of all, the freaking hugest tourist trap in New York. Damn. I don't think I can go through there. It's like barricaded. I gotta make a left turn, to be honest. I can see up ahead that it kind of looks like I can't enter. There's a new do not enter. I can't remember the last time I was in Times Square either. I try to avoid this like a plague, this area. Alright, there's a do not enter sign. There's a barricade. Is there a cop in here? No cop in here. Okay. The bikers are out. It looks like there are some tourists out taking pictures. So you know, it's not a total ghost town. Yeah, guys, definitely eerie sight. Streets are empty. New York is shut down. The only bikers out. Oh wow, this guy's taking his daughter for you know. I mean, what a time to actually learn how to ride a bike. I mean, capturing first riding moments. I respect that, you know. Gotta start them young on the two wheels. Alright, it looks like, you know, there's still some people around. It's not like I'm the only one here, so, you know, people are out. Definitely in very less numbers. Alright, I hope there's no cop there. My plate isn't exactly the most visible, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, guys, so going through Times Square here, guys, I'm telling you, definitely eerie sight. It's mad empty. Usually be teeming with tourists, you know what I'm saying? But you know, the whole country, I mean, I don't know how it is in other parts of the country, but New York is kind of fucked if you think about it. Alright, we're gonna go back to the West Side Highway. I'm not going down there. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, New York is pretty fucked. It's considered the epicenter of the US with like 8,000-9,000 cases right now, which is nuts. Oh shit, there's like a cop every corner. But yo, it's green light, bro. I feel like a bike is the only escape from the city though, right? If they do a total shutdown, if you're trying to get out by car and shit, that would be freaking... Or this e-scooter, yo, what's good? Wow, the Dollar Pizza place is closed, yo, it's good. That's an essential business though, we need the dollar slices. Actually, it looks like it's open. Oh shit, I see a cop. Lights behind. I'm telling you guys, these delivery workers on the front lines, because all the restaurants are closed, it's takeout delivery, and you know people are lazy as fuck, so they're not gonna do the takeout, they're doing the delivery and shit. So
we would like a large pie with pepperoni pineapple and cheesy crust.
Yo, treat your delivery workers right, you know what I'm saying? Alright, some fellow bikers out and about. Whoa, shit. That was a fire truck. I'm telling you guys, like in these times, you know, cop will pull you over for anything. It's like, what the hell, where are you going?
Oh shit, we got cops.
Oh man. Off-road rodeo. Oh shit. Alright. Note to self, do not go down 8th Avenue. Oh, okay, there's a cop ahead, so I better chill out. But yeah, guys, I mean, there really is no reason to be out besides, you know, kind of exercise, getting some fresh air, because yeah, everything's closed. We are by the West Village area. Yeah, usually everywhere there's be people around, but you know, it's definitely looking sparse. I can't stress enough, man, the delivery workers, the people that deliver your Amazon Prime and your food and shit, yo, they are the real unsung heroes, you know, in the city. And you know what? They're all on two wheels and shit, because that's like the best way to get around. And I did see an article saying that bike shops around the city, are getting bombarded. It's crazy that it takes a global pandemic for people to actually consider like transportation alternatives. Because as I said in previous videos, the MTA, man, fuck. Don't get me started on that shit, you know. I'd definitely rather take a bike than what is this dude doing? It's green. Alright, this idiot needs to be quarantined off the freaking road. There's a cop ahead. It looks like some people are still doing some Instagram photos and shit. All for the gram. Alright, like I said, guys, we're in the West Village. Crazy brownstones here. These people are probably in the Hamptons and shit. Alright, this guy's parked in the middle of the street. This douchebag's just taking out his golf clubs. That's not a non-essential sport. This pub and grill looks open. I don't know why. Are they giving out shit? Seems to be a middle crowd there. Mezcal. Oh, you know what? This is to-go alcohol. Shit. So if you're a bar, you know, and you're not selling food, I mean, come on, nobody really likes bar food. I mean, I don't, but some people do. But the real moneymaker is drinks, and it looks like that place is curbside service margaritas or some shit. Oh wow, they're doing a deep clean over here. Alright, so this is we're by the NYU area. This street's kind of a little college town. Obviously school's out of session and all that, but this is where a lot of people from NYU hang out and shit. We got the skateboarders trying to do the ollies and shit. You can do it, bro. Alright, maybe not. Yeah guys, like I said, ghost town. There's definitely a cop there. We want to hit Broadway and into Soho. This dude's taking a whiff of that vape life. Alright, I gotta be cognizant of these cops.
I swear to God, you are the cop! You're a cop!
Even before this pandemic, you know, storefronts have been closing just because the rent is crazy. And now, after this, I don't even know. It's probably going to be much worse, even if we get out of this. Whoa, there's like a crazy line at Best Buy. Best Buy must be an essential service. Alright guys, Soho. As you guys can see, a lot of empty storefronts, for lease signs. That's just the general downfall of retail, right? This was all before the pandemic. You can see the retail space for rent. It's definitely crazy times. Oh man, is that a cop? Got the G-Wagon, G status. The hipsters are out. Yo, Nike store, non-essential. The shelter-in-place order doesn't officially start until Sunday, which is tomorrow, as of this recording. It's Saturday. I'd be curious how much, if there's going to be police enforcement of things like crackdowns. If they see a gathering of some sort, are they going to beat down people? You know, like I said, it's crazy times. As we're entering the Chinatown area, I'm telling you guys right now, I've never seen Canal Street like this during this time. Obviously, this street's usually busy as fuck, but you know what? There's still cars, so some things don't change. Yeah, McDonald's is closed. That shit's essential. Oddly enough, you know, the train system isn't shut down. I think that would further help isolate people if they actually shut it down. But if they really wanted everybody to stay in place, but I get it, you know. That's a person's only means of transportation. So if they got to go to the grocery store, like another grocery store, not in their neighborhood, you know. Okay, there's a cop. There's definitely police presence. There are people still walking in Chinatown. Like I said, I'm not the only person, and people are taking pics. Probably because it is surreal. Are there any restaurants open? Sushi, okay, that's a gentrified restaurant. Man, I don't see any takeout restaurants are just shut down. The market is open. Like I'm saying, practice your social distancing. I mean, if you got a ride, it's okay. The outdoors won't kill you. But like I said, it's good practice to practice the social distancing and all that. Especially if you're in a heavy, densely populated like city area and all that. Alright, we see a gathering of people here. I'm not sure if they're workers, but you know, they pass in that good cushion alcohol.
I'm on that good cushion alcohol.
But it looks like just alcohol right now. people cooped up. We are on the outskirts of Chinatown going into Lower East Side. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is what the streets, this is what the front line is looking like, guys. The roads are clear. The vegan restaurants are closed. When there's a will, there's a way, guys. I mean, people are still out and about doing their thing. The bikers are still out. But yeah, everybody's got to do their part and shit, you know, save the world. Turn on that PS4 or binge watch that Netflix and save the world from your couch. You know what I'm saying? Stay inside, guys. Oh shit. Okay. This is definitely a sign. If you guys see up ahead, that NYPD has some barricades over there, which means they might be setting up some barricades around some areas. Some interesting developments right before the lockdown. I definitely don't want to go ahead of this cop here. Alright, this guy's turning the LES. There's definitely some cops patrolling. Yeah, people still on their phones in the cars. Just want to wrap it up here, guys. Just want to give you guys a kind of a look at the front lines of the epicenter of this virus pandemic in the US. Everybody, please stay safe. Practice your social distancing. Do what you got to do to keep you and yourself and your family safe and all that. So until next time, please stay safe. And this is your boy, your producer, signing out. Peace.
He's a cop. You a cop?